Spit was brought into this world by Marzia in October of 2020. I think Spit's really cool, but I also don't disagree with Edgar's response.
Are you still scared of him, Edgar? You still scared? He just wants to pet you, Edgar.
There've already been comparisons between Spit and Sid's room from Toy Story, and I think the world needs more of both of those, so we're gonna do our part by fusing the two together and adding to the nightmare feel. But first, we need our main character. Hey dude, I'll name you Dwayne. You still kind of scare me though. If you're gonna be PewDiePie themed, we should probably get you some new threads. Okay friend, your official fandom says we need to get you acrylic paint because your fur is synthetic. It's cool dude, we're all chemical. Alright. No need to question the experts. I'll go get your paint. Okay, disclaimer, I don't claim to be an artist. We're just doing our best here. Honestly, it's not that bad. Maybe this will just be an arts and crafts channel. Psych, because here comes the tech, sir.
Alright, rip the guts out of your dyed Furby and replace them with stepper motors. Go to your local Target's toy section and we're going with the rock. Go back home, hit the lights, and dismember store-bought Dwayne for parts. Attach the disembodied arms to the ends of the motors and realize, uh-oh, these are way too short. Sorry, Dwayne, your sacrifice was in vain and you'll be forgotten. Ditch the baby arms because we really should have been using legs anyway. Use Raspberry Pi Zero to control the legs for arms and oh my gosh, the code's so simple, this just works and
So, I wasn't expecting Dwayne to walk, but we may have gotten ahead of ourselves with the legs.
Alright, it's 2 a.m. I've done some tinkering, and what I've learned is that A, stuffing all the electronics inside Dwayne is not a good idea. This introduced some interference between the wires, causing the motors to jitter and misstep even without load. And B, Python on the Raspberry Pi isn't the best choice for driving stepper motors because the way it does pulse width modulation isn't super precise. At least the way I was testing it led to some of the same jittering issues. I didn't know any of this a few hours ago, but I trust the smart people on the internet. So we're gonna put his guts on his back and use this baby microcontroller to drive the motors. And all the Pi has to do is just toggle it on and off.
One more thing. He is a chonky boy and carpet's hard on him, so we're gonna stick some cardboard to his face to reduce some of that friction. Okay, so you can flop around on the floor. That's cool and all, but these days customers are looking for two things when they're out shopping. They want their toys to 1, move when they leave the room, and 2, crawl around while they're asleep, obviously.
The first one's easy enough. They make these Bluetooth sticky things to help people find their keys and stuff, so we'll stick one on the car keys and have the Pi scan for its MAC address every few seconds. And when human takes it out of range, we're gonna assume it's safe to move around. I mean, they're probably off doing something important anyway.
Floor gang, floor gang,
Oh no, I think I forgot to water the carpet. I guess I gotta go back. Hey, sick dude, you moved. I don't like that.
For the second one, we'll use a heart rate sensor to detect when our body slips into its resting heart rate and relay that info back to our Furby, because nothing's more comforting than knowing your toys are waiting for your heart to slow down. Or stop. This one works by placing the heart rate sensor on our wrist and then hooking it up to a Wi-Fi enabled microcontroller, which is then able to send the readings over our local network to a web server running on the Raspberry Pi. We then take the average heart rate over the last 15 seconds, and if it's less than our sleep threshold, then we can start crawling around. This worked when I was testing it with mock data, so now we just gotta go to sleep and hope it doesn't break.
You're scary, dude.
I agree, let's give you some voice lines.
What? You never played Tuber Simulator? Confidential, not anymore.
And have them voice activated.
Speak. Speak.
I mean tambourine activated.
How's it going, Russ? My name's PewDiePie. Marzia, check WhatsApp. Floor gang, ooh. 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 Hello, hello, floor gang, hello, floor gang, hello, hello.
Okay, so I know it's really easy for me to sit in this room and edit a video to sell you on how good this product is. But if you're like the regular consumer, you probably want some real human testimonial from fellow 19-year-olds on the viability of this thing. Just like I wish I had the self-confidence to go outside and get that kind of thing. But this world's not fair and we don't always get what we want. So
Hello.
Brother.
yo, dude, quick question. On a scale of 1 to 2, how likely would you be to buy a toy that crawls around when you leave the room and when you fall asleep?
That crawls around when I leave the room and when I fall asleep.
Yes.
How big is this toy? What does it look like?
It's a small toy. Just answer the question.
Oh, okay. You said on a scale of 1 to 2?
Sure.
2.
Sick. Okay, cool. Wait, thanks, brother. That's it. I'll see you later. Bye.
What is that?
Bye. So as you can see, I don't know. Take what you can get. Yo, friends. Thanks for watching the video, and thank you so much for all the super nice comments in response to the first one. It put some warmth in my empty heart. Also, I thought I'd start streaming on Twitch by now, but life likes to dance on your plans, so I'll just start quietly at some point when I can squeeze a few hours off the clock. So if we ever cross paths over there, sick. I look forward to it. Okay, that's everything. Video over. Thanks for watching.